Hello? Why can I hear myself? What? Oh wait, give me a sec. What? Why can I hear myself? That doesn't make sense. What? I'm scared. There's literally no reason why I should hear myself right now. Anyway, I hope I'm not too loud. I had to mess with my settings the other day. It's not audio monitoring. That's the weirdest thing. That's exactly what I thought immediately it would be, but it's not that. It might be my audio interface itself, actually. I gotta like lean over for a sec, so I'm sorry if my model breaks and stares deeply into your soul for a couple seconds. Yeah, that was it. My audio interface, where my microphone is plugged into, also has a monitoring feature. That was on for some reason. But yeah, we're good. Thank you for letting me know the audio is not too loud. Okay, I'm a little bit, what's it called, disorganized today. Give me a sec. The stream stare, yeah. I know what you are. Yeah, my music is too loud. One sec. Everything's broken. Everything is incorrect. I hate it. That's what happens when you let someone else use your microphone. Disgraceful. Disgraceful, disgusting. I like having my audio monitoring on, knowing audio is clear. Honestly, I can see that. It was just a little bit weird for me because I'm not used to it. I can't see why you would want it on though. I have to agree that I was like listening to myself and I was like, huh, it sounds pretty good. Okay, just give me a sec. I didn't get the chance to tweet out the stream or anything, so I'm gonna do that real quick. In the meantime, please tell me how you are, if you are comfortable sharing, of course. Let's see, we're writing, I'm live right now, doing a drawing. Yes, my advertising skills are unmatched. Imagine being organized before you start a stream. Could not be me, I guess. But that's just the way the cookie crumbles, or something. There we go. It's still a bit too loud, one sec. There we go. Okay. How many OCs do you have? Are we talking like actual, like any OC or just Sonas? Because I honestly don't know. I've never properly counted how many OCs I have. I have quite a few that I don't use as Sonas, if you did not know that. Got an art piece from a friend, I'm so happy. Hell yeah. I'm happy for you as well. Still wondering about existence. Honestly, same. That is a mood. That is such a mood. Do you have a cat IRL? I actually don't. One reason is my partner's actually allergic to cats. Not like deathly allergic, like they won't die or anything if they exist next to a cat. But they just get very uncomfortable, like nose blocked, sneezing, stuff like that. And I would say probably the even more important reason we don't have any pets at all is that we travel pretty often, you know, to like visit my family, visit their family in other parts of the country. And I don't know, right now we don't really have someone we can rely on to look after a pet while we're gone for such a long time. So yeah, getting a pet's probably going to be a thing when we're like 40 or something, maybe even older. Okay, let me just grab the ref. Yeah, this person has a really cool character. I'm gonna do another icon today. Shock horror. They have a reference sheet, but it's a bit outdated. Okay, then I can just use these artworks, I guess. Not this one, this one has too much shading. Oh, this one's good. Good ref. Hell yeah. First time here. Yo, welcome in. Thank you for stopping by. I like only just started, so I'm still kind of like getting my bearings, I guess. If your partner is allergic to cats, get a sphinx cat. They don't have hair. Well, about that, we have considered that, funnily enough. So I guess some people are allergic to the hair, but a lot of people are actually allergic to the cat's, like, proteins, I guess you call it, which sphinx cats also have, and we have tested this theory as well. We actually went to a sphinx cat cafe in Poland at the beginning of last year. It was really cool. We both love sphinx cats, by the way. They're super adorable. Super cute, but yeah, my partner was dying. Just had like an intensely clogged nose, was sneezing their brains out. So yeah, we can't even get a sphinx cat, unfortunately. But yeah. Circle. How do I refer to you any how do I refer to you these days? Iron ship, socks, or literally any of those, dude. Literally any. I do not care. Highly specialist cafes, my beloved. Yeah, this circle, bro. That was a good circle, right? I'm pretty happy with this circle. Let me just double check what expression they wanted. Playful and have both eyes open, looking at the viewer. And blepping. Absolutely. I sure do love to draw a good blep. Absolutely. Circle, circle. You mentioned not being able to pay attention or stay on task while in VC with people. How do you think drawing with viewers compares? What do you mean exactly by drawing with viewers? I do not follow. How long is a stream gonna be? I don't know, to be honest. Because I'm kind of thinking of like, I did lots of work this week, so I'm kind of thinking of doing a bit of a shorter stream so I could take a break. But I might, sometimes I'm streaming and I get like really into it, so it might be longer, it might be shorter. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Drawing and talking with viewers, but like, what do you mean? Like in talking with them in VC, or like in the chat, like how I'm doing it right now? Is that what you mean? And like, do you mean like the viewers are drawing as well? Like it's a Scribble.io kind of thing? Everyone's drawing and chatting text? Plush cats then? Dude, yeah. You don't want to see my plushie collection. Gonna look, go get a shower, think when I'm back this is gonna be a masterpiece. Appreciate it. Have a good shower. Only here because there's snow outside. I almost said blood. What? Why did my brain replace the word snow with blood? I sure hope there's no blood outside. What I was gonna say was, it is very snowy out here as well. We got the big schnee. It's very cool. And I keep closing my ref because I'm silly. When you have 3 monitors, but you don't actually use them properly. That's me. Okay. Okie dokie dokie. So we got... Wait. I gotta check something again. Yo, the 28-month resub. I've joined the living once more. Congratulations, that's a tough thing to do. Welcome in, Jay. Hope you're having a good morning. Both eyes open. Oh, thank you for the cheer, Taco. Appreciate it. No neck chief. Fox, a cross between a fox and a wolf. Okay, yeah, I got that. You multi-streaming right now? I am indeed. I got the Twitch and the YouTube going. And the Facebook Live. Just kidding. Facebook is cringe. Thanks for streaming your art process so I can steal your techniques. Honestly, like, in all honesty, you can literally copy anything I'm doing. I mean, I guess with oh, what's the word? Obviously, don't copy commissions. I think that would be a bit like disrespectful to the person who commissioned it. And like, don't copy their character designs. You gotta like get permission from them specifically for that. But if you wanna like copy how I draw and what techniques I use and what brushes I use, I really do not care. Please feel free. We do. It's not stealing. I mean, that's how you improve at art, is by studying how other people do it. My opinion. TikTok live. Honestly, like, I don't even know how to set that up, and I don't know if I could be asked. I also don't know if I could handle the like TikTok audience. The blep. YouTube Shorts live. Imagine trying to watch this in vertical format. Need to put Subway Surfers in the corner. Yeah, like, imagine this, the entire screen, like on the top, and then underneath there's a Subway Surfers. Minecraft parkour footage. I love that that's still a trend. Frickin' Minecraft parkour. I don't really like this. Be gone. I think I definitely want like a angle, like a fun angle. The viewers can't handle chip. Honestly, like, the people who watch TikTok kind of scare me. Or, like, comment on TikTok, I guess I should say. Like, the vibe over there is kind of weird, I don't know. I like my cute little Twitch and YouTube chats. You guys are chill. Do you still use Photoshop? I only use Photoshop very rarely to do some image editing stuff that Clip Studio can't really do. But for drawing itself, I've been using Clip Studio Paint for like four years or so now. Instagram Reels? Can you? I don't think you can stream on Instagram Reels though, right? People on TikTok are rude, not gonna lie. Yeah, basically. I don't know if it's just like the fact that they're like children or something. Or if it's just the TikTok like culture, I guess. Yeah, children are mean, and they are also unfiltered. Because they just like do not consider how it feels to be on the receiving end of their comment. They just comment, they like have a thought, and then they just comment the thought without thinking about like, should I comment this thought? How would that affect the person reading it? How would that affect anybody reading it? How does that reflect on what kind of person I am? What do you think of Critter? I've never used it. It seems pretty good though. As far as I know, a lot of people like it. Seems pretty good for for a free program. I don't know what's up with me today. I'm kind of stammering a lot more than usual. Gotta warm up the vocal cords, I guess. You can brush off an adult saying you're ugly, for example, but if a child calls you ugly, you know they mean that. Yeah, I guess. They're ruthless. Yo, thank you for the chia taco. You have a viewer from Brazil in the chat asking you for a hug in Portuguese. Oh. My apologies. I do not understand Portuguese. Also, like, I feel kind of bad when it comes to like hugs and stuff, because I'm like not a fan of hugs. But like, I guess a virtual hug is something different. Oh. Maybe something like this. Do you hug fursuiters? Honestly, I've never been to a furry convention. And I've never met... Like, I met some people at Dokumi, the anime convention I went to last summer, who had, like, fursuit head and paws on, but not like a full fursuit. And one of those, like, really stupid thoughts that I constantly have while I'm trying to sleep at night is like, what am I gonna do when I inevitably do go to my first furry convention and I get people asking for hugs? Because that's like a furry culture thing, like that hugging people is like a very common thing that you do. And like I'm like perfectly imagining like all the awkward situations I'm gonna be getting in when people are like, "Can I hug you?" and I'm like, no thanks, question mark. Like, it's like totally fine to not want to hug people, of course. And I respect that I have the right to refuse. I just can't imagine it not being really awkward. Yeah, I do want to go to Eurofurence this year, though. I'm planning to apply for a booth there, actually, when that opens, whenever that opens. Been to Furvesta just recently. First FurCon, and it was amazing. I've heard a lot about it. It seems really cool as well. Just definitely something I gotta think about for the future. Is skunks? Yes, exactly. Thank you for recognizing my species. Unfortunately, a lot of cultures make hugging such a norm that if you don't hug, you are essentially just the devil and a jerk. I guess. I don't know. I think when it comes to the situation I'm talking about, most people would probably be like very understanding and respectful about it. I'm just like worried about the awkwardness, that's all. Like, I don't think anybody's gonna like get offended if I decline a hug. But I feel like it's gonna be like awkward. Cause, okay, I'm not gonna say like too much about the topic anymore, but like, it's like this involuntary awkwardness, you know? Like, the person's gonna be like, oh, okay, no problem. But like, sometimes people just like involuntarily make things awkward. I don't know if you know what I mean. You know, really good example of that is like when you correct someone on your pronouns. People always get so freaking like not uncomfortable, awkward about it. Like, I just want to be like, oh, by the way, I don't use they them. Please, can you call me he instead? And then I just want you to be like, oh, okay, sure. But like, literally every time I do that, it's always like, oh, okay, sorry, like, I'm just like really used to it and stuff. And then they start with like all the excuses and stuff, and it's like, I don't care why you do it. I just wanted you to say like, oh, okay, I'll try to remember it. Family forces hugs on me when they're drunk. I hate it. That is gross. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I feel a little, like, bad to say that I don't like hugging my family either. But it is, like, you know, that's just how it is. It doesn't mean that I, like, don't love them or whatever. It's just a thing I have. But I do it anyway because I feel like, especially with family, it's like especially awkward to decline a hug. But I don't know, maybe sometime in the future society will get a little bit better about that kind of thing. I don't know. Okay, I do like how this is coming out, but I want them to look more playful. Maybe, wait, maybe... maybe the body should be facing the other direction, so it's kind of like leaning back. I think that looks more playful. Looking great. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. Being a person is too hard, fellas. I agree. Let's all just, like, go back to being monkeys. I feel like that would be way easier. We just go back to our instincts instead of, societal expectations, you know? Go back to being germs. Even better. Drawing commissions for someone currently. Yep. Today is a commissions exclusive stream. Yeah, I don't know about this. I don't know if I'm feeling this. I think I'm gonna take a break from this one and come back to it with a fresh perspective in like 20 minutes or something. Okay, sorry for the eyesore. Now I need to yoink the other references real quick. 1 second. I realize it has been longer than a second. I deeply apologize for lying. Yo, thank you for the bits, Taco. Appreciate it very much. Did you know that drawing was invented by John Drawing back in 1926? I thought it was invented by Hatsune Miku. Am I wrong? Well, I am so organized. Are you Sigma? I don't know. I feel like I'm too old to answer that question. I think you gotta ask people who are under the age of 20. Okie dokie. Okie dokie do. Yeah, I'm sorry for the stream delay on YouTube, by the way. I did have low latency set up at one point, and for some reason it's not anymore. So apologies for that. I'll try to remember to fix it for next stream. Do you consider yourself Gen Z or millennial? I mean, considering I'm born in 97, which is like frequently like debated which generation that year is part of. I feel kind of like both, personally. Probably slightly more Gen Z though than millennial. Thank you for the cheer, Taco. Today I learned you're 1 year younger than me. Oh. I thought my ear was cut off then. Blood everywhere. Not today. Don't know why this question came to mind. Do you feel you cook more, your partner does, or do you order out? Yeah, my partner actually used to be a cook, and he still has a lot of passion for cooking, so he mostly does it himself. I'm like the guy who chops carrots because he's allergic to carrots. But he does most of the cooking, yeah. Which is very nice and attractive, honestly. Hope you're well. I'm pretty well. Thank you very much for asking. Insta bio is stuck in 2024 unless you happen to eternally be 27. Yeah, I think it updates automatically, right? Because I'm still 27. I was born in November, so I will turn 28 this year. But it'll be a while. You can just call me Monday to make it easier. I'll try to remember that. Although, to be honest, I don't really, I don't usually read people's names out when I respond to chat. I don't know why. I just realized that I do that. But I don't know, it's like one of those things, some people probably like getting their name read out, and some people probably... Oh, I did that on the wrong layer, that's cool. And some people probably like not having their name read out. It's kind of similar with like the fact that I don't have follower notifications on. Some people like that. Like, some people really don't like it when you have a bot in chat that is like, thank you for the follow name. Like, a lot of people just like to lurk on streams and not be, like, perceived, I guess. But it's very mixed, depends on the person. Wait. I should just leave the eyebrows on the same layer, actually. Okay. Did my comment get deleted for swearing? I don't know. I actually can't see an old comment from you. Maybe it just didn't go through. But I think the auto mod on YouTube is pretty strict. My apologies for that. It's kind of interesting how many of you are so similar in age to me. How are you above 25 in the year 2025? Like, are you my grandpa? I guess so. The concept of somebody being born in the year after the year 2000 is like so weird to me. Opinions on TikTok being banned in America? Yeah, I was talking about that the other day, actually. TikTok is actually getting banned, as far as I know. Unless it gets sold to an American company before... What was it, like January 21st or something? Or like 27th? I don't remember. Yeah, it's definitely, like, not for safety reasons. Because there are significantly worse American companies that are stealing your data. So I may not be like a fan of TikTok, but I think banning it in America is not the way to go. And I feel very bad for everybody who's like built a living off of making TikTok content, and they now have to be like concerned for their freaking livelihoods because of it. Supposedly on the 19th. Oh, okay. That's sooner than I thought. It'll just be re-uploaded. Yeah, but they gotta like rebuild everything still. Rebuild the following and everything. And YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels and stuff, they still don't have like the whole TikTok shop thing. Like, they definitely have options, don't get me wrong. People who make TikTok content. But I don't think it's gonna be as easy for them as just re-uploading it, unfortunately. Yo, Corgi King, the legend. The Australian legend. Thank you for the raid, dude. And Vesper, yo. What the heck? Welcome, dude. I hope you're having a good night. Night/morning. Please consider giving Corgi King a follow on Twitch, by the way. He's a funny guy. Vesper will eventually raid, hopefully. Okay. Yeah, Gabe actually raided me the other day as well and also had a weird issue with it where it wasn't working. I wonder if it's the same thing. But yeah, welcome in, dude. Feel free to advertise yourself a little bit if you want to. And, you know, go take a break if you need to. I need to change bro's ears. Because they are a raccoon. Not a wolf/dog. Already following. Hell yeah. I know this song? Nah. No way. Meow meow. Meow 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 meow. This remix is such a vibe. Very much agree. It's like surprisingly old now though. I mean, not that that's a bad thing, it's just kind of surprising thing, I guess. To me at least. Go eat cheese. Go ahead. Enjoy your cheese. Thank you for the raid again, dude. Appreciate it. Okay. We're gonna be really organized here. Here are... Oh, wait, no. Lines. Lines... Here are lines. Here are... galore. And I think I might actually put the ear behind the head this time. Like this. I think that will help with the...
Punkt. Hey, mustard on the beat. ARONNNNN. Furry's got you bad, but somebody's gotta do it. Turn the TV off. Turn the TV off. Hello BTV.
Is that another reference I don't get? Thank you for the dono revamp, Skunk. Welcome in, by the way, dude. I hope you're doing well. I don't know why the chip text-to-speech has different voices sometimes. I guess it's kind of fitting though, isn't it? New VTuber again, big eyeballs. Yeah. So this is actually like kind of my thing. I have a bunch of different VTube models. And whenever someone donates, it gets randomized. I think I have 4 right now, and a 5th one that I've been working on my Monday streams actually. Should probably get back to work. No worries, Jay. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you have a good day at work. Very cute styled VTuber. I know, right? It was actually, I didn't even commission this. It was just a surprise gift from an artist called Saku Kitty, who is a freaking amazingly talented artist, by the way. I believe they actually have commissions open for this style of YouTube model. Hi there, hello, welcome in. Chip the cat is a fluid alien eldritch being, so he can do any voice he wants technically, I think. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. It's like surprisingly fitting for him. And kind of fitting if you consider like... Sorry, there's like children outside, they're being super loud. And I get distracted easily. It's kind of fitting if you consider like the evolution of my voice on my channel whilst I was using Chip as an avatar. Tempting, but I am also poor right now. That's totally fine, dude. Yeah. Okay, Yo yo yo, is that a nebula? What the heck? Actual purple dragon just appeared in Twitch chat. Frickin', look how cute this ear turned out. What the heck? Yeah, I think I need to hide the hair real quick as well. Bald. Yeah, what the heck,
Guess
Alex?
who finished their PC build a couple days ago? Doppelpunkt runde Klammer.
Akio? Did I just get turned into the same model? I didn't know that can happen. What the heck? Thank you, Alex. You absolute legend. What the frick? What the flip? What the flippity flop? And thank you for the dodo as well. Ali Frill, welcome in by the way. I hope you're doing well as well. Thank you for the well wishes. I'm doing pretty good. Thank you very much. I gotta say, like, starting stream, I was a little bit like low energy, kind of low mood kind of thing. But as it goes on, I'm feeling better. Chat's nice. I'm having some fun conversations. And I appreciate you guys very much. Congrats on finishing your frickin' PC build though. Good job. I know that's like super satisfying. What the heck, dude? Thank you for the gifted sub, Corgi. That's super sweet of you. We hit frickin' 50 subs last stream, which is my Twitch goal. And I completely missed it. So thank you so much for that. And thank you for the really sweet messages. I'm gonna change the subject because I'm gonna cry otherwise. Definitely improved massively as an artist, but I hope you're doing well and staying safe. I really appreciate that because I've put a frickin' lot of work into specifically improving my art lately. So I'm glad it's like noticeable. Thank you so much. Meow. Usually I have school or work during this time. Happy I finally got to tune in today. Well, thank you for using your spare time to check out my stream. Another thing that I keep saying that I'm gonna do and then I never do it is testing out streaming at different times. To be honest, like, I kind of have like a daily routine, I guess. I usually get up at about 9 in the morning. And if it's not a streaming day, I start working and then I finish working at like 3 PM or something. And if it is a stream day, I start working a little bit later and then I stream until 6. And then I have food. I usually almost always have food around 6, 7-ish o'clock. My partner makes food, I try to help. I try to help, but they usually don't let me. And then we watch anime together. And then after all of that, it's already like 8, sometimes even later. And I'm like really tired. I don't really have the energy to stream. And like trying to find a time within that is really difficult to it's really difficult to plan like another time I could be streaming other than right now. Anyway, what the heck, Gabe? Weren't you just in chat? Were you streaming at the same time? Thank you for the raid, dude. I really appreciate it. Gabe drew you and it was so realistic. I'm kind of scared. Should I be scared? Yeah, thank you, dude. I appreciate it. Started streaming, drew you, and then raided, like in the course of like half an hour. That's very interesting. I appreciate it though, dude. The drawing was uncanny. I thought as much. Yeah. Please consider giving Gabe a follow on Twitch if you haven't already, by the way. Also very cool dude who streams. It was a 6-minute long stream. That's so silly. Have you watched Beastars? Dude, Beastars is literally one of my favorite shows of all time. I absolutely loved the 3rd season, or at least the first part of it. It was like, it's been so long since I've had that, but I literally couldn't stop watching. Like, I usually only watch like 2 or 3 episodes of a show a day. But with Beastars, I literally couldn't stop watching it. I was like, okay, episode's over, time to go do something else. I really, really want to know what happens next, though. Mainly also did it because I've fallen ill. I love that word choice. And we'll have to miss out on streaming today, but to keep the streak I streamed for 6 minutes. That's honestly very respectable. Do you stream like every day? Thank you for the bits, by the way, Taco. You like B-Stars not being the furry allegations. Dude, look at my literally look at my stream right now. Somehow I don't think my love for B-Stars is the reason most people think I'm a furry. Was this past week since school starts up next week? Oh, okay. That's interesting. It's a shame that you got sick right at the end of the week, though. That's too bad. I still respect the dedication, though. I did daily streams for an entire month, actually. I don't remember if you were watching my streams around then. That was in March of this year. And it was kind of tough sometimes, but as a whole, it was a lot of fun. It was a fun experience. The character looks very cool. Thank you, I appreciate it. Welcome in, by the way. Beastars was my furry awakening. I kind of feel like it was my partner's furry awakening as well. Because he's always kind of been like furry adjacent, I guess. But like, he freaking loved the latest season of Beastars as well. And that reminds me that I still need to finish off. I was making a menu for soda. Streaming every day is definitely not it for me. Maybe it's the sickness that got me messed up. One of the two. Okay. Do you stream? Like, how long do you stream every day though? Hello? Oh, okay. My hand stopped working temporarily. 2 hours, sometimes longer. I wonder if that's it then, because when I did the challenge of streaming every day, my goal was like, okay, I only have to stream at least an hour every day. That made it a lot easier for me. Because even on those days where I didn't really feel like streaming, it was very easy to convince myself to just do it anyway, because it's like only an hour. And then I ended up streaming and I got really into it, and then often I ended up streaming even longer than an hour. But yeah, even though I know I technically could keep it up, I definitely like having those days to myself where I can kind of like concentrate on other things, I suppose. Because, you know, streams like this, it's not, unfortunately not just about like, oh, just press the stream button. Also gotta like set it up and everything. And that takes a lot of time. I think I would also stream a lot more often if I didn't struggle so much to concentrate. Because the amount of work I've gotten done in the past hour is a lot less than I would if I wasn't streaming. Always love seeing you around here. Thank you, Ranyo. Welcome in, by the way. Hope you've been doing well. I feel like an hour is pretty short, but it might be worth a go. Only times I do less than 2 is usually because I get really tired and low energy. That's fair. I mean, an hour like is kind of long. It is kind of short, but it's also kind of long. And you definitely shouldn't think of it as like too short. Like, a question I've gotten a lot actually is like, how do you get motivated to stream or like do anything, honestly? And I always say, like, one of the best, probably the best way to get yourself motivated to do something is just make it easier for yourself. That's why, like, one of the recommendations I give to people who want to stream but they like don't know how to start, they're like kind of struggling to start, is always like, just do like a 1 hour stream, or even like a half an hour stream if 1 hour even seems like too long for you. And you usually like surprise yourself by once the hour is up, you still want to keep going. And even if you don't, you still streamed, you still got closer towards your goal. And from my experience, that serotonin boost from achieving something usually is all I need to get into a proper routine with the thing that I want to do. So yeah. Hope that helps. Okay, I just ran out of drink, so I think I'm gonna go and take a short break for about 5 minutes. So go use this time to take a break, swell, get a drink, go to the toilet, and yeah, I'll be back soon. Ah. No. 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 Why? Why? No. No. Uh. Ah. Well, hello there. I've returned to do a drawing. Am I lagging? Or is that just me? I hope that's just me. Not lagging for me? Okay, it's just on my end then. That's good. Thank you for letting me know. Ja, danke für den Dono, Ali Frill. Ich antworte gleich. Ich muss zuerst Deutsch reden und ich weiß nicht, ob du Deutsch verstehst. Aber ich gebe dir ein Herz. Ein Herzchen. Was ich sagen wollte ist, dass das ist klar, dass das irgendwann passiert. Ja, so. Manchmal muss ich echt überlegen, wie ich den Satz baue. Es ist ein bisschen anders auf Englisch. Man kann das nicht einfach 1:1 übersetzen. Ja. Quick translation. I was like, it was of course that was gonna happen at some point. And then I thanked Ali Frill for the donation. Thank you very much. And I said I will answer that in a second because I have to speak German first, and I don't know if you understand German. Wait, what did you say? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Don't worry, I didn't respond to your question in German. Anyway, I'm trying to art, but still really bad. Any advice? I find it a little bit difficult to give like really general advice, I guess. But if you're saying you're a beginner, personally, I think it's really important not just to practice, but to have specific things that you're practicing and like learning and stuff. And personally, my method, when I feel like I'm kind of stagnating with my art, is I make a drawing to like the best of my current ability. And then I look at it and I'm like, okay, so what is wrong with this? What about this drawing am I unhappy with and I want to be better at? So it might be like the coloring, the shading, anatomy, things like that. And I come up with a list of things that I'm unhappy with, and I pick one of those things. So let's say like the shading. And then I go to YouTube and I'm like, how to shade. Well, just like looking up tutorials on shading and things like on like whatever I'm specifically want to improve on. I watch a bunch of videos about it, maybe read some articles about it, practice what I've learned from those videos and stuff, and then eventually I go back to that piece of artwork that I made that I was originally critiquing, and I make a new version. And it's that serves as a pretty good example of my improvement. Rinse and repeat. And personally, I really enjoy the feeling of improving. So that's a process that I do like literally once a week. At least, probably more than that actually. And yeah. The basic summary, you need specific things to focus on and not just draw whatever you feel like until you're good at it. Sadly, that's not how it works. You gotta like learn how to do something before the practice part comes in, if that makes sense. This is helpful, thank you. I'm glad it's helpful. I'm always a little bit what's the word? Sometimes I worry that the advice I'm giving is like too general and it's not gonna like apply to the person asking. So I'm glad that it's actually helpful to you. Thank you for the dono again, by the way. I really appreciate it. Still struggling with drawing straight lines? Are you drawing like digitally already, or are you still traditional? Because if you're still traditional, I would say that's definitely just something that will come with practice. But I think it's something you can probably find tips for as well. I think stuff like drawing smooth lines, drawing straight lines, and stuff like that is stuff that you gotta practice traditionally rather than digitally, because the program you're using, the hardware you're using, the pen, everything can affect how smoothly your lines come out. So in that case, if your lines are coming out really wobbly, it's kind of hard to determine if that's because of the program or your pen or whatever. But if you're doing it traditionally, then you know it's like your personal skill is the issue and you just need to practice. You know. How long have you been drawing for? I guess it kind of depends on what you consider drawing, because I feel like most people start drawing at like age 5 or so. Like just for fun, because you're like a kid and it's fun to draw stuff with like crayons and stuff. And I kind of just like never stopped. Never grew out of it, I suppose. But I feel like I started taking art a little more... Like, I kind of had like these stages in my life where I started taking it more serious. I'd say the first part of that was probably when I was around 10. When I got my first digital drawing tablet. That was like the point where I started taking it a bit more seriously. Like doing it more often. But I wasn't really like taking it that seriously, I guess. Like I wouldn't really spend time studying or anything. I would kind of just draw whatever I felt like. And only occasionally trying to improve. I think... I don't know when that shift came for me though, honestly. It's kind of hard to pinpoint. Probably somewhere in my teens, I suppose. Thank you for the dono, by the way, Ozzy. Appreciate it. Welcome in, dude. Hope you've been well. Let me give you a little heart. If YouTube doesn't break on me, it's breaking. That's cool. Cool and nice. I guess I gotta close and reopen it again. Yippee! Oh, I just remembered. I was supposed to release my bonus commentary video today, but I forgot. Oh, I'm so good at this. Okay, I like drawing monsters slash SCP like creature designs. Heck yeah. I like drawing monsters and stuff too, but I don't really get the opportunity to very often. Okay. Beep boop beep boop beep. Yo, is that famous Twitch streamer Monsters? What the heck? Welcome in, dude. Thank you for stopping by. What amount of smoothing do you use on Clip Studio when doing line art? Right now it's on 6. Sometimes I don't use any though, it kind of depends on the brush. Okay, this is Cheek Fluff L top color. Right? No, bottom. Bot. Hey, I'm not famous. I'm not famous. Kind of want to get into drawing weird monsters more. Same. That's the lines. That's the color. This is the mid color. I don't usually name my layers, by the way. I just kind of have to for these animated ones, because it gets very painful to deal with if they're unnamed. Or very confusing, I suppose. Spent all my creative juice on music, no more left for drawing. That's how I feel with 3D sculpting. I've tried a bit of 3D sculpting and it's really fun and it's really cool. But I just struggle to find the time for it. When I do have time, I just would rather draw instead. It's really annoying, like I want to be able to do like everything. Okay, we got lines. Yep, you are all named correctly. Good, good. Ah, thank you for the resub, Shodan. You legend. Frickin' 24 months. That's like a million years. Thank you for the pats. Snowing here. It's snowing here as well. It's currently big snow hours. Will you watch The Amazing Digital Circus at all? It's been on my radar for a while. I'm really annoying and I'm really bad at keeping up with like indie animated stuff. Even though I consider myself a fan. Okay. Beep boop beep boop beep. New episode of Solo Leveling is tomorrow though. Yippee. Yippee indeed. You ever watched Hell of a Boss? I actually have. I've almost watched all of the episodes, but I've fallen a little bit behind. I do like it though. It has issues, I suppose, like things I don't like that much about it, but in general, it's pretty good. I haven't watched the last, like, 2 or 3 episodes though, so no spoilers, please. Kind of learner of German, understand the text in Dutch. I've been studying Dutch and I've wondered about it. Actually, if you know both German and English, you can often understand a lot of Dutch words. It's kind of interesting. I wouldn't say you can understand everything, but you can like understand a decent amount of it. Interestingly enough. Lost interest like over half a year ago because they don't utilize Luna enough. That's fair. They did start using her a lot more in the more recent episodes though. Like she's gotten a couple of like her own episodes, which is cool. Opinions are now banned. That's fantastic. Can you read this? Is that what you said? If so, yes. Yeah, I gotta say, I honestly don't see Hell of a Boss as like one of those shows where I'm like, oh, you gotta watch it, bro. Highly recommend. It's just like pretty good if you like indie animation. If you like edgy indie animation. It's a commission, it is indeed. Lines, color lines. Oh, that's the bottom ones. BOT. Yeah, another thing that's kind of like making me procrastinate on watching Amazing Digital Circus is that it's from Glitch, and I wasn't really a fan of Murder Drones, their other series. That was a little bit too, like, edgy for the sake of being edgy for me, I guess. Dude, honestly, truer words have never been spoken. Thank you for the Toto Shonen. I completely agree, to be honest. Yeah, very true information right there. It's a different vibe and creator. Oh, okay. That's good to know. I did kind of worry that it would be similar to Murder Drones. Kind of because of the fan base. But yeah, that's good to know. I'll definitely try to find the time to check it out now. TDAC as a vibe. Okay. to digital Acer. I didn't even notice that the letters were the wrong way around. The one and only dude who created chipflake. Nice to see you live. Yes, it is I. The creator of Silly Cat Does a Silly Thing. Thank you for checking out the stream. Do you only know English and German? Unfortunately, yeah. Have you watched Monkey Wrench? I've never heard of that. Feel free to give me a short synopsis, and I shall decide if I would watch it. How do you name your files? Mine is just like any random word in my head at the moment. That's funny. I'm actually pretty good with naming my files. Unlike my layers. For some reason, I'm good at naming the files as descriptive as I can. Just ignore all of the files on my iPad in the Clip Studio folder that I just called illustration number. I have autosave set up on my iPad, and if I don't remember to save the file myself, it'll just call it illustration number. And at that point, I never get around to renaming the file, so it just lives as the name that Clip Studio has chosen. Which is very fun to try to figure out where my files are. It's an indie animation about space mercs doing jobs. Okay, is it on YouTube? Created by the animator Zoiril from Newgrounds. I don't think I've heard of them. What is happening with the likes on my super chat? Honestly, YouTube is like completely broken when it comes to streaming for some reason. I don't know why. Giving this drawing proper love and care in MS Paint. That's an excellent collection of words. Because YouTube is not built for streaming, then they shouldn't offer it. If they're gonna offer a service, they should make it work. And I should be allowed to complain about it. About it not working. Oh. Bro wants to be Twitch so bad. No, that's the problem. It doesn't want to be Twitch enough. It wants to be TikTok too much. I feel like a broken record at this point. Like, I feel like I'm complaining about this like every stream at this point. But in my opinion, YouTube puts way too much time and effort into trying to become like TikTok, when it should be trying to become like Twitch. In my opinion. Do you have any other hobbies you do in your downtime? So I think most of my time, my free time is spent drawing actually. Like I draw stuff for myself when I'm bored. But I also like to play video games sometimes. I think I'm gonna actually add another fang on the mouth. I think that'll look cute. What is this layer 2? Oh, the other ear, okay. Didn't realize I forgot to name those. I also read manga sometimes. I sometimes even more rarely read books. That's kind of it. Okay, EL lines. EL colors. It's turning into a jack of all trades, master of none-type platform. That's exactly what I'm saying. Like, I feel like it could be like a genuine, really good competitor to Twitch in the streaming department if it would actually put resources towards improving its streaming capabilities. But it doesn't, because it probably feels like it's more worth it to focus on improving YouTube Shorts. Which I guess I can understand. But it is frustrating to me as someone who doesn't use YouTube Shorts, but does use streaming on YouTube. Do you have a favorite book genre? I've never thought about that, to be honest. Lately I've gotten more into non-fiction books rather than fictional stuff. But like I said, I don't really read that often. Most of the books on my bookshelf are unread. Because when I have free time, I usually would rather draw or play a game. What's your favorite thing to draw? I don't know if I really have a favorite thing to draw. I like drawing lots of different things. I guess furry characters. Last update YouTube gave to the streaming function was in 2022, what I've read. They do actually occasionally drop new features for streaming. Recently they added a... Of course it's a monetary related feature. They added a function to have a goal for super chats. Which is like... cool, I guess? Maybe cool if you only stream on YouTube, but for me it's like, I don't know why I would have just a super chat goal instead of like a goal for my entire stream that also applies to Twitch. I don't know. Maybe a little weird, but your videos already many years ago were one of the most important inspirations for me to learn to draw myself, so thank you very much for that. That's not weird at all, what the heck? That's really sweet. I'm glad I was able to have a positive influence like that. That's really cool. Don't like reading and I feel dumb for it, I don't know why. Probably because, I guess, as a society we kind of consider reading as like a smart person hobby. But yeah, I definitely don't, definitely try not to feel stupid for that. I've heard that people with aphantasia, you know, the thing where you can't picture things in your mind, that they usually aren't really that into reading. You have a favorite game to play? Pokemon, I guess. Like any Pokemon game from before X and Y, I would replay a million times. I actually recently just finished Apollo Justice. That one Ace Attorney game. Took me frickin' 18 hours in total. Like, I did like the game overall, but it was a bit too long for me personally, in my opinion. Thank you for the freaking bits, Gabe. I appreciate it very much. Here's the last remaining pennies in my Pikachu wallet. Please use them wisely, Mr. Flake. Thank you. Are you... Is your sickness making you act weird, or are you always like this? Not complaining either way. Thoughts on demons? Very random question. But, very cool and nice. The gay lawyers game. That's an excellent description of Ace Attorney. Yeah, I don't check Discord while I'm streaming. I'm sorry. It just if I open Discord, I get too distracted. My brain can barely concentrate on reading chat and drawing at the same time. And like I told you, I will disappear from Discord occasionally. For multiple days to a week. That's just how my brain works, and I'm sorry for it, but I don't know. I don't know why I do that, but you gotta kind of just like get used to it. I'm sorry. What is it like in Germany? I don't know if I can speak for the entire country, but I like it a lot over here. Actually, now that I think about it, just trust the process. That's a really funny way of putting it. Yeah, I might take a while to respond, but my response is gonna be like the most amazing DM you've ever seen. Where am I? Okay, there we go. I think I wanna make the hair a little bit more accurate to the reference. This is so art, so draw, so slay. I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you very much. What are the reasons behind your design change? There's actually a video on this channel that you can check out for that. But long story short, Chip character design was created solely for the purpose of a YouTube channel, so I don't have a personal connection with him. So it doesn't feel appropriate to use him when I'm making content about me as a person. I think me being sick and getting less oxygen in my system is low-key making me a little crazy. Oh no. Yeah, make sure you're... I mean, you probably are already, but make sure you're getting enough rest, dude. Why do you have the symbol of the Saint Vincent and Grenadines in the middle of your eyes? I don't know what that is. These are just diamonds, dude. Drawing again? You got me there. How are you? I'm pretty good, thank you. I'm a little tired. I don't know how long stream is gonna be, but... Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. I was talking about how I just finished Apollo Justice before stream started, actually. And I did like the game overall, but it was extremely long. A bit too long for my liking. So I think I might take a little break from the Ace Attorney series. I do plan to play all of them at some point. But yeah, I might continue my Professor Layton playthrough. Thank you for the super chat, by the way, Jordan. Appreciate it. Cat, cat, cat. You know what? I never thought about it like that. Thank you for shedding a light on this. So versatile at drawing, like all the styles of drawing are good yet so different from each other. Thank you. You know that thing I said earlier about how I like I want to do all of the things ever? That applies to drawing as well. I actually draw in a lot of different styles. I don't know, I really can't just pick one style or like one thing to be talented at. I just I don't know, I like so many things. I want to do all the things. I want to be good at all the things. What happened here? What is that? This is named incorrectly. That's the top column, not the bottom. Oh, I see what it is. These still exist. There we go. I should put them in a folder though. Chick floof R. Ah. Having so many art styles means you have a variety of different perspectives. I think that's how it goes. Well, that sounds nice. I do sometimes worry that I'm like a jack of all trades, master of none kind of guy. But yeah, I think despite not using all of my time to just focus on one thing and then getting really good at that one thing, I'm pretty happy with my abilities in the things that I do work on, I guess. Opinion on cyborgs? I love the random questions, keep them going. Cyborgs though, actually really cool and nice and epic. And I don't know why I don't have a cyborg character yet. I mean, I guess I kinda do. There's like, I did make a cyborg character once as part of a project I was creating when I was younger. That obviously didn't come to fruition because it was like, you know, when you get a group of friends together and you're like, hey, let's make an animated series. and then you get in a Skype call to write the scripts, and you just talk about completely different things and do completely different other things, and for some reason you're the only one who ever actually works on the project. But apparently I still care about that project a little bit, because I'm still thinking about it literally 10 years later. More than 10 years. I still remember the whole story I had in mind for it. Which was completely my story, by the way. None of my friends contributed anything to the story. Oh yeah, you're right. Radio is technically a cyborg. Protogens are technically cyborgs, unless you consider a cyborg to be specifically a human mixed with a robot. But what's your favorite style? I don't have one, that's the thing. I think if I had a favorite style, I would probably have like that as my main style. Do I wanna attach this to the... Okay, no, I figured out a way to do it. I'm gonna keep it on a separate layer. Yo, thank you for the bits, Taco. Appreciate it. If your cyborg series takes off, then the friends that did nothing to help you will make it... To help you make it, will claim they did help you to get clout. That's a good point. Unless I take out the 1 or 2 things that they did contribute. Which were like... The characters themselves were like based on us, like each of us. And they each have a special power, which was also like the person's idea. Wait, no, the powers were my ideas as well. Yeah, I don't think any of my friends from high school, like, even keep up with me anymore. My, like, online presence, I guess. Like, they all used to watch YouTube as kids. But when we grew up, I was the only one who kept watching YouTube. I lied, I had a few remaining pennies inside of my Pikachu piggy. Well, thank you for giving me a pennies, Gabe. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you. Gonna save 100,000 Kato points and make him German forever. Bro, I would... You can just watch my German channel. You don't need to do that. You don't need to ruin my streams. Yeah. Friend from high school liked my most recent Instagram post, so that was pretty cool. That is pretty cool. I don't keep up with... I'm like not in contact anymore with anybody from my high school, to be honest. There was one person who was really cool that I wanted to reconnect with, that I kind of stopped talking to during my 2020 extreme self-isolation phase. But after I reached out to them again, they never responded, so I imagine they probably like changed their phone number or something. But yeah, other than that, there's been like I guess my best friend from high school I tried to keep up with, but it was always so like one-sided, you know? Like I was always the one who would reach out. They'd never reach out to me. With friendships like that, you just kind of like lose motivation eventually, I guess. I don't really what's the word? Hold a grudge or anything? I just don't really have the energy to keep up with it. It's not like I would be mad at them or anything if they did eventually reach out. I just don't really have the energy to keep trying, I guess. My other close friends from high school, another one was kind of a bad person, I guess. Who was kind of terrible to the one person who did keep up with them. So, yeah, no motivation to keep up with them there. Please stop spamming YouTube chat, by the way, or I'm gonna literally ban all of you. And I am not joking. I don't mind a little funny letter spam every now and then, but when I like actually want to read chat, it's kind of annoying. And yeah, just to wrap up that topic before it gets too depressing, I guess. The other friend who was part of that like group who we were all like quote unquote working on this this project. The other person who was part of that group actually got really sick. Shortly after we left high school, actually. So it became really hard to keep up with them, and I genuinely don't know like how they're doing nowadays. Sadly. But anyway, let's talk about something nicer. Are you streaming on YouTube too? Yeah, I'm doing a cute little multi-stream. But do not worry, because both chats are combined into one. If I miss messages, it's just because I'm bad at keeping up with messages, and not because one chat has priority over the other. Beep-boop, beep-boop, beep-boop. I'm new, so hi. Hi, new. Welcome in. Thank you for stopping by. I usually talk about pretty happy topics on stream. I don't usually get real like that. It just kind of came up, I suppose. No way, it's the art guy? No way. What should I name this layer? Face design. Sure. Imagine doing art though. Oh, I totally forgot. I totally missed the bits from Gabe again. Thank you, dude. Actually, there's pennies within my Pikachu save that has a Pikachu plushie, that has a Pikachu doll, that lays an egg, that has a few schmeckles. Help me. Yeah, you need to, like, go to sleep or something, dude. Get some rest. I don't think your brain can handle this anymore. Thank you for the bits, Taco. Appreciate it. Your about section on Twitch still says you're 26. Oh, shoot. Thank you for letting me know. Bro, I hate aging. You have to change your bio on like every website. I'm literally gonna edit that right now because otherwise I'll forget. Thank you for the bits, by the way, Gabe. Appreciate it. Where is it? There it is. Imagine being 27. Cringe. I still can't get over the fact that you said, "Are you normally like this?" What am I acting like hell? It didn't edit, it didn't update. Bro, like, I don't know if my brain is just really smooth, but I find Twitch UI really confusing. So I have to hit the submit button, of course. There we go. Just gonna round my age up to 30 so I don't have to change it for the next 2 years. That's smart. Like the drawing, thank you. I like how it's coming out as well. I'm almost done actually. That was the wrong color though. I need this one. There we go. I switched to mod view because someone said a slur and now I can't get out. Like, I don't even know what mod view is. Okay, last one, I promise, maybe, I think. Sorry for being all over the place with this chatting session. I really don't know what's going on with my brain. This sickness explodes mind with mind. Okay. It's cool, dude. Don't worry about it. It's more funny than anything. Oh, this character doesn't have the beans on the reference. Oh, I should delete them because they're a raccoon. Raccoons don't have beans. Begone beans. And they are supposed to have... Wait, no, actually. They don't have, like, claws. Should just be like this, I guess. Hello, Chip. Hello, welcome in. Speaking of raccoons, yo, I just summoned like 5 raccoons. Is that you, chipflake? Nah, I just stole chipflake's name and entire identity. And his partner. I'm so tempted to make an extra joke on top of that, but I do want to keep the stream family friendly. Wait, you are Germany? Yeah. It is I, the country of Germany. Do you feel you have ADHD? It's definitely possible. Words from therapist, by the way. I don't know. It's just kind of like complicated to get like help for that kind of thing in Germany, unfortunately. But I don't know, maybe something I will try to get some help with in the future, because I do think about a lot. Like, if I do have ADHD, I'm really curious how it feels to take medication. Like, because I've been told that, like, the whole having a million thoughts in your head at once is not normal. And personally, I cannot imagine how it feels to just not have thoughts at certain points. So I'm kind of curious about that. Like, I wonder if it would actually help me. You do Twitch? I do indeed. I also do YouTube streams. Thank you for the cheer, Taco. Appreciate it. Got diagnosed with ADHD in late November, so that was cool to find out about myself. Yeah. I do generally, like... I would generally suggest, if it's possible, and you feel like you might have some kind of, like, neurodivergence that is affecting your life, that you should try to see someone about that, even if you're not 100% sure. But yeah, unfortunately it's not possible for all of us, which is a shame, and maybe something that will improve in the future. That's I mean, thankfully for me, I am still able to, like, survive without knowing exactly what I have. But it is something I would like to know. So maybe I'll be able to figure that out in the future. So your YouTube the same as your Twitch? It is indeed. Thing about getting for help with that is, where would you even start? Actually, you would start by going to your general doctor and being like, hey, so, like, for example, I'm really struggling to concentrate on my work, and I'm suspecting that I might have some kind of neurodivergence, and I would like to see if there's a way I could get help with that. And then your doctor's gonna be like, he's gonna be like, either like, yeah, sure, I can refer you to someone who will help you with that. Or he's gonna be like, so unfortunately that kind of thing is kind of difficult to do in our country. But they might still be able to prescribe you something that will help. Like, especially with stuff like, if you just generally feel unmotivated constantly, that might be, they can still prescribe you something like vitamin D, which can help. Like, they're usually not qualified to prescribe antidepressants, obviously, but there's often still stuff they can prescribe you with, or just general advice they can give you, which is better than nothing, you know? For those of us who live in countries where it's annoying to actually get help with mental health issues. But yeah. That color is a little bit too bright. maybe like this. Like sort of dark orange, but still like stands out. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Save. So, I'm done with this. That's good. And I usually would stream an extra hour, but I am extremely sleepy, unfortunately. So I think I'm gonna end pretty soon. How often do you stream? Usually every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday around this time. So I'll be back next Monday. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today. Thank you very much for stopping by for however long you've been here, and definitely I apologize if you just joined. I'm sorry. But yeah, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And yeah, I'm really tired. Okay, have an excellent rest of your day, and I'll see you on Monday, hopefully. While I'm gone, very important that you know that